Okay, so you've got me in my gym gear today. I've got Nan here, my mother, and we're about to cast on. I made a decision. We'll have to talk about that later because it's completely different. We've watched the video last night and we're about to cast on. Well, I am. Nan's already cast on. Let's have a quick whip round and we'll see what she's up to.
Hello, I'm trying to do this I chord now. Got that far. Probably take me all day.
Okay, ready to bind off. Just in time. It's Thursday here. Let's go.
Hi everybody, just wanted to jump on quickly and wrap up week 1 of the Westknits Mystery Knit Along. I finished just in time. Here's my bit, my lampshade. Finished Thursday and the new clue comes out on early Thursday evening here in Australia, so that was good. I got bound off and everything went kind of okay. It was a bit of a struggle at times. I think I got to about repeat 10 and I thought, I'm a bit bored with this, but kept plugging away and twisted and turned and cast on and cast off all the way, and I got there in the end. So it's now Saturday morning, so full disclosure, I have already finished one of the little sections for the next week, but I've folded that over so you can't see that. So here's my lampshade, and we'll see how we get on with the next clue. I have to admit that I had some cable needles and I don't know what I've done with them, so we'll see how we get on with that. Anyway, it's been a great week and we'll see you in the next one.
Okay. Welcome back. Welcome back to Friday Knit Club. Today we have Nan, who is my mum, and Natalie, who is my girlfriend. And here we are all in last year's Mystery Knit Along shawls. We all look rather spectacular. And we thought we'd just come on and talk a little bit about our last year experience, because it was our first experience, because we're relatively new knitters. And if you haven't noticed, probably all our shawls look reasonably similar. That's because we all used the same kit from the Australian Wool store, but our pop of colour was different. So we had 3 greys, a much lighter colour, like a creamy colour, and then Nan had a maroony colour pop, I had a tealy bluey colour pop, and Natalie had the olive green. So if we take them off, have a bit of a looky here.
You actually didn't do the full length of yours either, did
No.
you?
So let's have a look at yours, Nan. Can we spot the difference or the similarities?
I did the full lengths.
Nan actually did the light colour here. She started with the light colour, and Nan's is not blocked either.
It is mine.
Mine is. And then Natalie's.
I also didn't do the brioche option. I did the
Natalie was chicken.
Natalie's still chicken. The lace sort of work option, but I did do the full length on the finish of.
And I think we all started, well, Nan started with the light colour, but we had fairly similar colours, numbers, because did we all end up with the 2 greys? Well, no, Nan ended up with 2 slightly different greys. We weren't overly happy with the difference between the 2 greys.
On our wing.
I don't know if you can
wedge
see it.
sections.
You can't even really see it on the wrong side. But anyway, it breaks it up. They are different. Nan's turned out that you could see hers a little bit better.
Yeah, ours is
So-
really similar.
Yes, and I decided that it was big enough, so I didn't do mine as long on the border. I did mine slightly less. And I did the brioche option, and I'd never done brioche before.
Neither had I. I hadn't done a lot of this before.
I will
You started even like really late too,
I
didn't
didn't
you?
start-
Yeah,
You
I
weren't
didn't
even
get
going
my.
to do it.
I got my wool for Christmas from my granddaughter.
Yeah, Natalie and I did it, and then she decided that she needed to do it, so she
No party without punch.
my daughter bought her the wool for Christmas, and then she was late to the party and had all the ideas about what she should and shouldn't be doing because we'd already done it. So it was quite an experience being relatively new knitters. I don't think I'd even done short rows here at the beginning. Had you done short rows?
No, not short rows. No, and that was our first week's clue, so that was a bit daunting. But it was very, very. It was a good feeling when we finished it. I felt very accomplished, and yeah. And when I do wear it out, people do comment and say how amazing you are. It's like, well, no, I'm not.
And this
Stephen West.
this was the, what do you call that bit instead of the brioche?
It was the lace work.
The lace
option.
work. Yeah, so
Yeah.
that makes Natalie's slightly different as
Yeah.
well. So we're
Which
all
is-
pretty happy.
Yeah, that's why I thought I could probably, because the brioche was a bit heavier, that's why I thought I could do the full length on the bottom. So it could carry that. So, yeah.
So there is our mystery knit along from last year.
The only thing that's missing from all of these is we left our run a little bit late, didn't we? And we didn't get the MKAL 21 label, but we've got in this time and we've got that. So we can...
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they'd all gone by the time the excitement caught up. So
Yeah.
But no, it's lots of fun. In Stephen we trust.
He's very clever.
It's taken all afternoon. I haven't done any knitting.